What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Shooting for Silverware. Got a couple of things to talk about this episode, but I just want to start off by giving EA a little bit of a finger. I was a little bit, not mad, whatever. I was mad, I was fucking raging, I was sweating my balls off because I was so unhappy about the fact that I got booted from this tournament at the end, and you'll see that in the video. And I tweeted EA and, obviously nothing happened. And I tweeted them, respectfully, just saying, I could go on an EA rant, but there's no point because it doesn't get anyone anywhere and it just ends up putting you in bad stead with EA. And that's, that's not cool. They've got issues in their game. I'm sure they know about them. The whole community tells them all the time. But after that, they posted something, Spain 2, France 0. Do you think they can go all the way to the final? And I jokingly replied, probably not. They just lost 2-0 because it was clear they were talking about Spain. I thought I'd be a little bit funny. Most people got it, a few people didn't. And then somebody tweeted that it doesn't take a lot of common sense to work out that they're talking about Spain. And I said if EA are talking about common sense, maybe they want to have the common sense to fix their game first or something along those lines. If you go back to my tweets, you can read them. And then EA told me to chill out, lol. EA, they lolled at me. EA, one of the biggest massive corporations on the planet, told me to chill out and then lolled in my face. So I just want to give EA a little bit of fix your game lol back at you, but yeah, so obviously there are problems with FIFA. We all know that. We all get on with it. It's still the best football franchise out there. There's no doubting that, and I don't have any great problems with EA. I don't have any problems with EA really. I just I wish they would be a little bit more vocal with their community, in the sense that if there's a bug or there's an error and they can't fix it, or they don't know how to fix it, or by fixing it, it would cause a whole bunch of other errors, I wish they would just tell us. I wish they would just come out and say, listen guys, we know this is fucked up, we can't fix it, you're going to have to wait till FIFA 13. So at least we know where we are with it, But yeah, that's neither here nor there. So last night, guys, after I finished work, I'm going to tell you my work story in a second as well. After I finished work, I went to the casino with my girlfriend and had a pretty decent night. Won £1,000, which is awesome. Because the last sort of 3 or 4 times I went to the casino, I lost, and one of the nights was quite heavy. I lost like £2,000 or £3,000 one night. But yeah, won £1,000 last night. That was cool. And the game I play is blackjack. People asked on Twitter. And what I love about blackjack is I'm a pretty good blackjack player anyway. I like playing the end box or the last box or whatever, because I feel like you have more of a control over how the game goes. Like, a lot of people don't understand how to play the end box. Like, for example, if the dealer has 10, like a picture, a face card, and I'm in the end box and I've got like 15, a lot of people will draw a card there, because if they get a small card, they're going to have 18 or 19 or 20, But I wouldn't draw a card there, because if I draw a card and it's a small card, it does benefit me. But if I don't draw the card and it's a small card, that means the dealer then gets a small card and will most likely bust on the next card, because if they get a small card then a big card, they're going to bust. Now, if I get a big card and I bust, I don't mind anyway, because if I didn't take the card and the dealer took the big card, the dealer's going to get 20 anyway and still beat my 15. So either way, I don't know, I feel like I control the box a lot better. I feel like I control the game a lot better. It's actually statistically, you have a less chance of winning statistically playing the end box than if you play any of the other boxes. But I just think that's because people are so uneducated on how to play blackjack. But the blackjack is my favourite game in the casino now because of the side bet. They have a side bet called 3, and basically if you make a 3-card hand with your 2 cards and the dealer's first card, you win 9-1. So if you get like a suit, like 3 clubs between your 2 cards and the dealer's card, or a straight, or like a straight, a flush, or a straight flush, or trips, you get paid 9-1. So I bet like quite big on that bet. So I bet like 10, 15 or 20 pounds on that bet, and if you win like 100, 150 or 200 pounds, and that's where I win most of my money last night anyway. I was up like 1,500 pound at one point, but I'm the sort of gambler that once I secure my initial stake, like I took £300, once I had that £300 and like another £200-300, I'll start betting big because like, you know, I've got 200, 300 quid of the casino's money. I don't care if I lose that, and if I can start betting big and turn that into something a lot bigger, then hey, it's a good day for everyone. So I went and played a lot of blackjack, and I really enjoyed the casino. I was there for like 3 or 4 hours and had a good time. Had some nice sandwiches. They do some pretty epic cheese and ham toasty, and so that was my night. But I just want to let you guys know as well. Sorry about there's no sound in this. For some reason, my PVR didn't forward the sound to my computer, so I didn't record any of the sound, which is a shame because, you know, you're just going to have to hear my sultry voice. But yesterday, guys, my pub had some blocked toilets. Now, I was supposed to go to Covent Garden yesterday. We had a surprise dinner for Pro Syndicate, and I wanted to go there and celebrate his birthday with him and stuff. And happy birthday to you for yesterday, Tom. God forbid you ever listen to this. And I wasn't able to go because we had a blocked pipe in my toilet, and basically we have 3 manhole covers in my cellar, and the manhole covers were filled to the brim, and the cellar was flooding with piss and shit and dirty water, and it was fucking disgusting. So we've got this like rod that you rod the drains with to force whatever fucking dirty tampons and shit are clogging up the drain, and the rod wasn't long enough to fit to the very end to the other manhole cover. So I could, like, basically I pushed the blockage all the way to within inches of the other manhole cover, but I couldn't push it that last little bit to actually push the blockage out and let all the water drain away and all the fucking sewer system and shit drain away. So I had to push my hand into the fucking manhole cover full of just hours and hours of people's fucking excrement, and it was hideous. Like, my arm feels disgusting. It was just one of the most unattractive things ever. So at the end here, guys, just show you what happens with my ultimate team. Like, I got to the final. I'm sorry that there's no final game here with this shooting for silverware. I feel like EA have cheated me out of the 5,000 coins and the trophy win, because I'm confident I would have gone on to win that. You never know, but I am confident in my own abilities. And it's a shame, but yeah, they screwed me out of it. You can see by the win-loss records from just before this clip when I was in the final that I didn't lose a game, and I didn't just think hey, let me just try and get away with losing this game, and actually I didn't win and whatever. But yeah, so that's my shit story, my casino story. But I've got a lot of other stuff to talk about. I'm going to be doing a video with Shane 3088 soon about the community. We've got some good stuff to talk about. But I want to thank you guys all very much for watching. Hopefully you could hit that like button. That would be amazing. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Cheers. Cheers.